And we start with Denver's mayor saying it is time for students to go back to school. Late this afternoon, Mayor Michael Hancock telling students to end these walkouts. This is now the fourth day in a row that students have walked out of Denver schools, and today it was these students at Denver South High protesting the recent grand jury decision in Ferguson, Missouri. The teens were supposed to just go from the school across the street to Washington Park, but instead they marched to the state capitol, saying they want to highlight racial injustice.
It was the police job to, I don't know, do his job, but he did it the wrong way.
They just went all the way down and nothing is stopping them. So it was supposed to be really calm, really civilized, really easy to follow, and it just did not happen.
Students at more than 24 schools in Denver and Aurora have walked out in protest in just the past week. 7 News reporter Mark Stewart just talking to Denver's mayor, and Mark, he's saying now is the time to address these issues head on.
Hey there, Eric. Good afternoon. You know, the mayor, you can tell by when talking to him, he really does identify with these students and these young people, often reflecting back on his own experiences as a civil rights activist during his lifetime. And he feels the next logical step in all of this will be a citywide summit on race relations. The date, December 19th. Time and location to be announced, but he wants to include everyone from parents to police officers to ministers and even students to have what he is calling bold conversations. He wants the students to know their voices will be heard, but as far as making an impact and as far as being productive and what they can do to make a difference, for now he feels that their efforts really need to be focused in the classroom.
I also encourage parents to speak with your young people at home. Have a conversation with them about the way they're feeling and encourage them to stay in the classroom now.
So a meeting, a citywide race relations summit of sorts to be held on December 19th, but the mayor stresses this is just the beginning. He and his team are organizing other gatherings that they hope to eventually hold around the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday later in January, saying this is going to be an ongoing dialogue, not just a one-time discussion. Live at the City County building tonight, Mark Stewart, 7 News.